Other folks. Nice little. Is it Tuesday? It's already Tuesday. Tuesday night stream. What are we doing here? We are playing Pathfinder. Checking out the Concoction. And we're about halfway through Act 4 right now. So we're more of a plague bearer build right now, but that's what it is. I have no defenses because I'm incredibly lazy. We do this mostly to trigger Otter because if he knew that I haven't even looked at my res by Act 4, he would have a fit. So we're sort of trolling him. Ah, I got my shoes wet. It's a tentacle. These guys make good specters because that tentacle does a ton of damage. It gets to. Dream is to get the Plague Bearer up to when it'll fully recharge itself in one shot, but not there yet. Oh, listed. A shot and a little help. Kind of depends on how many monsters there are. It's too small. And we run into a rare and we obliterate him, basically. As I walk into a glass door situation.
Seems like overkill.
The clear is quite good, but the single target is dependent on landing these vines, poisoning the vines, and then casting a concoction right at my own feet. So it overlaps, and then it will like eat the poison off the vines. But I've found it to be very finicky. If I'm slightly in the wrong position, it doesn't want to eat the vine. So it's like, it can like do a ton of damage or no damage, but there's like no in between. You see that my vine's expired. It's worse. And there I couldn't target my feet. This is so finicky, I don't think I'm going to enjoy it. Yeah, but I wanted to give it a run. See, that was like a decent amount of his health. Just arm him. I'm trying to click on myself, but he's like in the way. Come here, stay on the flowers. So that was a decent like hit, but it's very finicky, like I say. That was not that painful, but I am on Twink here. It should have been faster than that. Like,
As dead as the rest of this miserable place.
is there more loot? No?
Do you know?
I'm scared to leave some of these and then have to come back. We've all been there where we forget some like little bit of story and then have to like backtrack the whole thing. Yeah, I'm trying to talk to you.
Where to?
That's a good question. Where are we headed? Guess. I should have had a coffee before stream. I'm
We've arrived.
functional.
Let's go. We made it. We shouldn't be here.
Excuse me? Man, if you play with disengage, it just ruins your it just ruins you. Like, don't play with disengage, because then any other skill you end up just walking into really bad situations. Why is he so slow? It's just like that. That's the double herald tech. Oh, yeah, didn't even need the concoction. What's this? Wow. I have no memory of this mini boss. Probably why. It's probably why. It's not very tanky, apparently. Bad attack speed's gonna get me killed. Seeing that quiver on the ground back there kind of reminded me that I don't think I've upgraded my quiver in like 2x.
Exalted orb.
Again, just to mostly piss Otter off.
Sensation of victory. If only.
I'm gonna blame it on. I'm gonna like pass it off as spite, but really I'm just lazy. He hits me, but I miss him. Oh man, that guy's skinny. Let's see.
Wrecked like so many
Exalted
That's
orb.
what greed buys
An
you.
exhilarating sensation of victory. If only.
Yeah, that's pretty good at this. I forgot to put my plant down. See, like if I forget one step in the combo, it just suddenly does no damage.
Exalted
It's not
orb.
ideal. I was doing this.
For a brief moment.
I don't really have a skill tree planned out either. I'm just kind of winging it for once.
Stop! Don't come near the circle.
Freya.
Yes, Lord. And it is the. I also.
Well then,
fear.
I'll stay.
Please hurry.
Skip all, but
I fear I could die at any moment.
so it's not that that voice acting and all that. It's not fantastic. It is.
Barely broke a sweat.
Good job. The dead end. Big old turtle. Ouch. Why'd they die? Oh, they're bears.
Exalted orb. An exhilarating sensation of victory. If only for a brief moment.
Something wrong with me. Like every monster I see, I'm like, could I catch that? Could I specter that? Could I do like I've gone full Pokemon mode. Great design. The boss. He's disappeared, I think. Doing? Maybe with your moveset, you're usually dead by now. Put more plants down. I gotta like automate these plants a little better. I did get a support needle. Let's see if I can just go to my vine and replace that with shit. Great. Now, that'll cut my plant time in half.
I can goodbye. I am fading.
These ancestral totems are a menace that
Wait, I thought I had the resume. What do I do with this? Gotta go back to town. Ah. I've only done this quest once before, I think.
What can I do for you?
Oh, it's gonna be Danik.
Welcome to
I know.
Hail.
It's not so well.
Free up, Rick. There we go. Farewell.
Oh, not Shrek Island now. A portal from me an hour ago. Why is this up? Why does this exist? I'm a simple man. I see a portal. Click the portal. Waste a bunch of time. It's fine. It's fine-ish.
You have goodbye.
Yeah, here's the spikes.
Let's hope this works.
Oh, we've been played, haven't we? Come out of here.
This is all an illusion.
Oh, what happened? Wait a minute. Oh. Am I supposed to hit all the mirrors? Is that? All the mirrors here to hit.
Spread forth.
Hey, bud. Damn it. The vine gameplay is killing me. There you go. And... Ah! Now what's happening is just kind of spreading further apart than I would like. I don't know. Good enough, I guess. It's good enough. Just need to be careful for misplays, but I don't really like having such a small
Where to?
margin for error. What do I have in town? I'm not speedrunning shape if I don't remember which quest leads to what.
We made it.
Then again, you wouldn't really be doing these quests in a speedrun anyway.
There you go. This island looks nice. Beautiful. You wanna know, eh?
Just poison expired on the like, right when I threw. As per usual. Ooh, he's tanky. What's the deal? False Cipher.
Too weak. Too slow.
I respect it, Grab. Right to the end. Plant expired, of course. So janky. So janky. Got a body. It's a mystery.
First.
I don't even want that chest. This is on this island, interesting. See that in the campaign all that often. Not even know if you need. I don't know if you need to put the plants down when there's like multiple enemies, because I think you can just proc the poison off each other, but being safe. Plus it's good practice to try and land a combo. I do not want to fight the shark. I know a waste of time when I see it. This little crafter up here, too small to hit. Check out some rare elephant, you never know. Get the perfect Infernal Legion Beast. What is awful unlikely in the campaign.
Thought they could carve out a hole. They must have had other ideas.
Oops. Killed everything on screen, including that little pot. Look at you in your little pot too. That's how you know I'm a witch gamer. A witch game. In a little pot too.
No, it can't be. Filthy thing!
It's good to go.
Suffer! Barely broke a sweat.
I figure it's fairly satisfying, like I am a little twinked, but Nonetheless, chain reaction stuff's always kind of fun. Diamond. Ooh, I got hurt. I don't rightly remember what I was going for next. Let's keep heading down this way. Spooky hill to walk up. Oh, I see. Yeah. I'd like to leave. I didn't want to leave like that, though. I didn't. Fair enough. I'm a glass cannon. I shouldn't be pushing like that without this get. Oh, you can go back in there? No. Okay. I thought in the story maybe they gave you free race. They're like, oh, you died in the story? You must be a noob. Good chance. Like I was saying before, there's like no defenses on here yet. Essentially, just pushing.
Her song was the last thing these people
Hey.
ever heard.
Have you come to join my
Okay, don't ban us, Twitch. Keep her off screen.
Join them.
You're no Allratha, but a charlatan all the same.
Okay.
Admire me.
Ow. You hurt each other pretty badly. But she mostly hurt me more.
Give in to my beauty.
It's the last thing you'll see.
I can walk in circles all day, lady. Can you spin all day? You're gonna get dizzy. Then he'll be laughing. Do this all day. I'm gonna have to because the space goes on way too long.
Join my eternal admirer.
Could you please stand on the flowers? Damn it. Come back. Not like that. Come back without a waterfall. No. Yes.
Exalted orb,
Okay, finally.
an exhilarating sensation of victory. If
I needed my moment
for a brief moment.
of her being an idiot and standing on my flowers. I do kind of want to get that ring while I'm here. See what I get. Where's that thing? Uh, uh. Here it is, probably.
Diffusion! Should have known.
Crustacean. I guess it's a mollusk, it's not a crustacean. My bad. I'm sorry for misgendering you.
Too weak, too slow. Ultimately useless. Rog'll love it.
I would speak with the translate.
Do we?
Ask the.
Time is
What
short.
can I do for you? Oh my.
It's a
Oh,
pearl.
that's not just.
For me,
Get.
nobody's ever given me a gift like this before.
Consider this kindness in the future. Here's what I've got. Oh, the
Thanks, Frog, I guess.
marvelous. Good day. Come back anytime.
Jeez, get rid of some of this junk. There's a junk. I just crafted that for you. You heard me, Rog. I think we have a stash for these, or we're like piling them up. Yeah, basically. Do the shit.
I shouldn't. I'm a young.
I don't.
No,
Got a little reward for me, bud. Is this even useful? It is.
Makuru.
I've never
I
heard
have.
it. Really?
My old took when
What's
the,
this?
she was
Where?
arrested. I
Arrested.
only.
What's this? Let me know if you find it. Now see if you can find it. Where to?
Let's go find religion.
This is as close as we can get.
A new world away.
They call it order. But order, they welcome me with weapons.
This much
Curious hospitality.
This much lavender, you just know something's fishy.
Please.
Your timing is
Like, you're so good and goody two shoes. What are you trying to hide?
we can witness the birth of a new tomorrow. A better tomorrow. Now, I must ask that you wait for
Interesting.
that time. I shall fetch the first herald.
Iconography here.
I am sure he will be delighted to meet you.
What is all that noise?
Ah, the meddler in the flesh. We have been made well aware
Are you all
of activity.
fixing to die?
How could you?
Let her go. It matters not. You will hand over what you have found. Come, Kanu.
Friend, give us the pieces. Come now, think this through. We promise you more. Accept utopia. Embrace the savior. Pledge now. It is not too late for
Is this their plan to get me to like
duty awaits us all.
pledge? Change sides.
You know that there is hope for you. You will not be harmed.
Oh, I see. I can just. Seemed like a really bad way to die, guys. Look at that. There's blood everywhere. Didn't seem like an easy death. Why would you make me do that? You're making me do this to you. Making me do this to all of you.
Too slow.
I shot him from like down the alleyway, like peekaboo. Go down here again. I just died down one of these. I have no defenses. Yeah, I mean, at least be like, here's some chocolate or something if you're gonna try and like lure me. They didn't really, they're just like trying to appeal to my love of lavender, but they little do they know that I hate the color lavender. I'm not gonna change just for the smock. You gotta dangle some chocolate or something, and then I'll be like, I'll consider it. You know, I'll hear them out. But if you're just gonna put me in a bubble, I mean, that's not a way to have a conversation.
Exalted orb. An exhilarating sensation of victory.
It is one of the more satisfying skills when you just obliterate someone with the concoction. Not using it all the time because it's like not necessary, but you run into a rare and you just delete them, or you take a boss down in 2 throws. I didn't have a plant. I didn't have a plant. That doesn't count. Like that. He just disappeared. There's a few very satisfying skills in this game, like Bone Shatter. Very, very satisfying. I'm not even like a mace guy. I'm not even like a chud gamer. But Bone Shatter is very satisfying. The lightning warpathon satisfying. What else do you have, dude? At least I didn't die down here like I last time. I am not tanky. Alright, where were we? Made me do it. Never have to do support gems if you do a bunch of YOLO builds and you're just brewing your own stuff. I think I need this. No. I need this. I don't even know what you get for having higher level vine.
Prepare yourself.
Hopefully it's duration.
Barely broke a sweat.
Exalted orb. An exhilarating sensation of victory. If only for a brief moment.
Get to the door, please. No, it is not a way. Ah. I was right. My first instinct was correct. It was like GeoGuessr all over again. I'm like, is it here? Is it here? And then I talk myself out of the first place. I put the pin, and then that's where it is. What was this? You to stand on the vine, sir. Stop resisting, stand on the vine. Okay, there you go. Ooh, that's hope they hurt.
Whatever made these
Corvian,
markings was
deal
ancient.
with this defiant.
Deal. Okay, I thought I dodged that, but I got him to do what I wanted, but very hurt in the process. Very slow. I have no health. Don't do this to me, I'm just damaged. Throw a thing, sir. I guess he's just done it with the throwing stuff stage. Okay. Works too. Works for me, bud. Oh, could this loading screen be longer? What we're doing. Let's just head for the jewel. When in doubt, go for the jewel. There's a lot of squelching sounds. I'm not really like a huge fan of the sloppy, wet blood explosions, but was that kind of clear? I can put up with it though. How do you survive? Great. You know, this guy got pinned over there. What is pinning them? Did I put pin on Herald of Blood on accident? Wait, what is in here? Should probably pay some attention. It doesn't play itself yet. Have you ever seen a more suspect, like, trap-looking chest? Look at that thing. I think I'm good. Excuse me? I'm trying to be like mana efficient and then end up taking a hit when I should have just killed them. Should have spent the ammo. Okay, yeah, that's a good contender. But look at this thing. Go back. This thing has got a checkpoint like 10 feet from it. Like, come on. you're just... It's probably not a trap and they've just done this to like, it'd be defense, you know? It's like, it's so obviously a trap that no one would ever go for it. But that's the whole plan. It's not even a trap.
You really are becoming quite a nuisance. It seems
This guy is tall, dude. Or is it the hat?
my life's work is about
I think it's a little
peace.
both.
The Twilight Order will cease because the world is remade. A world without gods, without suffering, without the disease of divinity. You and your shame cannot stop us. First Herald, deal with them.
As you wish.
Ow.
Rise. You fall.
Didn't get the poison off before I threw.
Tomorrow is at hand.
Oh. Hi.
Let the gods die.
And of course, the vine expired just...
No one
I hate the vine. I hate this build. What am I doing?
Divinity holds you in its lie.
This again.
Go.
Okay, you choke on that poison while I'm...
Divinity holds you in its lie. Let go. Be free.
Finally, you're standing on the... Not like this.
You must take your leave. I will bury these fools. I will bury it all.
It can be tricky. Like he has some weird. I think he shocks you is why. Because he's a lightning guy. Oh, because he's a lightning guy. Because he does lightning damage. I mean to say, he'll shock you, and then he has like bursty hits of some kind of rock, or you fail the maze, or whatever. So it makes sense to me. I am just playing like with, like just garbage gear. I'm not going for a high like no deaths. I'm just getting through the story and testing out the like build as I go. The thing that's irritating me about the build, more so than like the glass cannon nature of it, is I haven't really nailed the like vine aspect of the combo. I may need a third vine. That might be part of the problem. I'm gonna get us as far away from that as possible. Yeah, the combo involves putting the vine down, poisoning the vine, and then concoctioning the vine. If you don't do it in that exact order, you don't do any damage. And also you need to target your own feet, which is difficult when the boss is in front of you and his hitbox is like what you're clicking on, even if you're clicking on yourself. And then you just throw them everywhere and on the vine, and then the vine expires and you gotta repoison the vine. It's this whole like rigmarole. Maybe with more damage, the window wouldn't be so tight.
What? No, daughter! I will fix this.
I mean, this too, I have like point blank on the tree, and yeah, I do have to be like directly hitting my own feet here. See how the splash is so tight? But if you like aim at the boss over here, these go everywhere so they don't shotgun. So I gotta like put the vines, and the vines have to be close together. Sometimes they land far apart. And then I have to poison the vines, which needs the enemy to be standing within splash range of this arrow. And then I need to click on my own feet. Like there's too many steps. And I'm usually okay with jank. I cook all my own builds. We do that around here. We don't mind jank. But what I don't like is being in a boss fight and having to like do very like specific steps and with like no margin of error on that throw. I don't care for that. Again, it could just be a gearing issue, or it could be the tree's inefficient. I'm mainly trying to see like what the potential is. If the potential is there, then it's worth like refining. but if it's like gonna be jank forever, then
I'll help ya.
the concept I had in my mind is that I know that acidic concoction is capable of, with that little vine combo, pretty much like one tapping, you know, tier 3 bosses. But it's not any good for clear. So like the clear solution is this guy's a total badass, by the way. Yeah, I'm probably dead just to the bleed. He's like a special specter, actually. He comes up as like a unique specter when you summon him. It's ridiculous. So what I usually do is this. And then when we were doing the clutch core race practice, that guy was the only one out of all the bosses that we, through like 4 runs of practice, he was the only guy that like full wiped our team. Because he's strong, and then he gets like rare mods that are like, you know, depending on the role, they can be totally unfair. What's your no range jank build that you're playing? I've been looking at Self-Ignite. They have those new nodes over on the left side. I haven't put enough thought into it. I was telling Otter he should play it because he loves Smith. Yeah, I know, that's like the... I'm kind of a witch main, so there's always... There's like, I could just be doing this on an Infernalist and I'd be... but it's like... It's fun to explore, you know, you never know. Maybe that's the best, you know, sleeper build, and you're the guy that figures it out because you're the one that went through the jank, you know, there's always that opportunity. We kind of did that with the Infernal Legion build, although other people found it at the same time. Really even minion guys, but that build is so ridiculous. I'm only rolling this one for something different. With the totem there is the wrong way. From the race. Thinking of re-speccing this into a rake build, which is kind of a strange, concept, but use like a poison rake to set up like this explosion thing instead of having to use Plague Bearer. Yeah, even Demon Form. I wanted to do Demon Form. There's so many, I don't want to say new frontiers because someone's done them, but things that I haven't personally played. I haven't done demon yet. I haven't done. I don't know if I've done a traditional warrior. I've done like weird warriors, like crossbow warrior and stuff. I haven't really done a sorceress. There's like a max temp change sorceress that would be kind of fun to play. I don't know. All kinds of options. Haven't done a real totem build. Haven't done a thorns build. I haven't done an instacker yet. There's so many. I mean, that's part of the fun about a new game is there's things you haven't ever done before that give you an opportunity to reroll. Even if like the end game right now isn't really that fulfilling, you can always just start a new character. See where it goes. I was looking at, we have a lot of Spectre players that we know just because doing the Infernal Legion stuff kind of, there's a bit of overlap there. I'm going to maybe see if there's a whole bunch of additional chaos dots from Spectres that I can use to like amp up the amount of chaos debuffs on an enemy. There's all kinds of like caustic ground and fungal ground and all these. I want to see like a test run of how many of those specters actually have ground that applies, and obviously they're poison or whatever, to like just increase the amount of debuffs that are possible beyond like what you can do yourself. And it does seem like Warbringer is probably the way, and then you have like the defensiveness of the totems take the damage and all the dudes. See, the poison like expired on that flower.
Your head is mine. I must be stronger.
You good? I don't know what I do for clear in an all Spectre / totem build. I guess we'll figure it out. Stand a little closer, please. Oop, it's not good. I'm like really weak to bleeds. I think probably because I haven't updated my flask in like 3 acts. It's probably got something to do with it. Is it not the way, man?
Why do you reject me? All I have done in your honor. So be it.
I don't think I go for numbers. I go for whatever's the most wacky and like whatever's the weirdest interaction is what tends to get my attention. Which doesn't make for like meta builds that often. Occasionally, you know, you find something. You done? Are you finished? There you go. Direct plant hit. Maybe there's some kind of like AoE that I can put on the A90 ice crystals. There's these a new Vargas support. I hear it's not worth going into. I've poked around at it. It's kind of hard to figure out in PoB what exactly the potential is, but it's like the more health of ice crystals you've destroyed, the more damage you do. So it's like you get a ton of health, and then, I don't know, insta-consume it. I think, if I'm not mistaken, skill that consumes freeze can like eat ice wall in one hit, no matter how much life it has. So that'll be the play.
You have mine.
Are we done here? Wait, another ship. That's it. Stay hydrated. Where's my flask? Gotta keep the bot happy. Too high. IFB is online. Get out of the chair. No, that's too much, bot. That's too much. You're asking too much.
As it what? Suffice.
Where do I want to go first? Third, I guess. I've not rolled a lot of characters through here. And the first time I was so overpowered, like on League Start, that it was like kind of a joke. Like I don't remember half of the things that we did. And then the second time through, it was a duo, and when I was again, we were like overpowered. So.
You have a mitre.
For glory. Activate.
Stay inside.
Regurgitating vultures are interesting. Wanted to kind of do a companion build around them because they have a. They're not doing it here because there's no corpse, but as soon as there's a corpse, hopefully not one of them, they will. No, they've all died. Anyway, they eat a corpse and they do a gas cloud. Here's one. That is poison for 1% of the life of the corpse that they ate. And it has similar scaling to Infernal Legion, which is kind of what we've been working on for the last league or two. So I'm wondering how I can scale that. I could find another one to explain. Yeah, they have. Let's see how I can. Can I kill something without poisoning it? Hold on. The Roadrunner here.
I shall overcome.
Watch, they're gonna eat it. Sooner or later. Here they go. And now it's a gas cloud, and the damage per second of the poison is based off the health of the thing that they ate. So they scale with... It's like a detonate dead, basically, right? They scale with the zone. So I was thinking I could catch one, and then with similar mods to Infernal Legion, like multiply their damage, make that crit, make the gas cloud crit. Yeah, I think on a lich it might be kind of crazy because you could add the what do you call it? The Unholy Might. Can give you a percentage of the damage from something like Gas Cloud or Infernal Legion, like the 30% can apply to it. With Infernal Legion, you need to like jump through hoops to make it ignite. But with that poison there, I think just any chaos damage is going to add to it. So you get like 1%, 2%, 3%, 4% crit. Like you got to like scale up the amount of damage that it does. But potentially useful. It depends on what mods you get on the rare you tame, I think. You'd want Ink AoE. Yeah, that does sound kind of interesting. Glitch is still, I don't know, at least for me, very unexplored. There's like so many wacky things you can do when you can get away with being low life all the time and whatever else. Maybe. You want to talk about poison? You see the flowers stop glowing, like the flowers lost their poison. It's so slow because of the sand. It's not good. Got too many buttons in this combo for the sand. Yeah. We can go to town and grab a flask. That doesn't suck. I mean, this is annoying. This is annoying to get working, but it's fun when it does. I mean, it'd probably be easier if I had like any gear. It's not that I don't have the gear, it's that I'm too lazy to put it on. What do we have here? 200. Yeah. That might be why I've been ticking down the dots. That. Put this on as well. What's this? 2. It's actually not that bad. Not that bad at all. Is that charges? No. What kind of quivers do I have laying around? None. I don't really collect quivers. Okay. It's gonna be a no.
How can I be of aid?
Let's see who you guys trying to talk to. That time I 3-shot him, and then I was able to survive because I actually had a flask. Why did these go way over here? Janky.
Could be better, could be worse.
I need to apparently look for quivers on the ground. Okay.
I shall put you down.
I don't remember what this is.
Put some undead back in their graves.
I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me. Small guys in a confined area. I'll take that with this build. Oh, is this the boys? No, it's too far south. I feel like those plague bears are probably gonna kill me. Just because I can't deal with like something that fast. They're stun locking me. Punks. I was running Contagion with this initially, and then it became just like overkill because of the whole lip explosion thing it does.
All that size. Didn't save him.
Is this new? What is, like, I thought this only came from Essence Monster. Good help to pay attention. Yeah. So awkward when it's like I don't have the mobility to get near him without losing my men. I'm just trying to click this. I was gonna let you live. I was gonna let you live. Tiny zone. I'm not going back to it. I don't need that bad enough to go back for it. Here are the boys. I'd be able to beat them just by virtue of them having so many small minions to explode on.
Exalted orb. An exhilarating sensation of victory. For a brief moment.
Amazing work with warm nights. Good to see you. Browse my wares.
It never has anything good for me. It's worth trying. The witch with the cauldron in like Act 3, she's had like amazing items for me before, for the level, I mean. It's like almost every third run she has some great item. But this guy, I've never seen him have anything good. Then again, I've only done a couple runs this far.
In my sights. Suffer.
The gate's door was like right over here. Did I go under it? Oh, I'm lost. I was like right here. Ah! I was right. For once. My one good map rate of the week, of like the week. Oh. Something in that Packard. It was. The cast time or the attack time on Plague Bearer is like terrible. And like I'm staggering myself quite often or having to like animation cancel it, the roll to like avoid a slam or whatever. this is. It's just a shrine. Okay. You know you're tired. You know you need a cup of coffee when I'm sitting here. I'm like, what is all this lightning? And I like forget that I had the shrine that A, I picked up like 30 seconds ago, and B, I have this giant thing on my head that says like, you have a shrine. You know? I'm like, where is all this lightning coming from anyway? Oh, could be any number of like outs that I have to explain that, but I'm not cluing in on any of them. I'm also just kind of like firing this arrow like down hallways and stuff randomly, like just as I walk, because I only need it to hit every now and then something to fill up my meter. And then the meter does all the damage, and then it mostly refills itself, but not quite. So then I just need to hit one more, or sometimes two more things. But I'm just like constantly shooting. And I don't know, if I had like a aim ratio, if it said like a accuracy rating, like a first-person shooter, I would not be in a good place.
Flourish. Damn it.
Plants. They work, they work. You dodge your own meteors, yeah. Like I said, we were playing Infernal Legion most of the league, and that was with the Tame Beast. And, you know, depending on the ones that you catch, sometimes they have, like, volatile plants or explode corpses or whatever. And you learn that you really do not want to tame those beasts because you'll just have plants going off or bodies exploding all around you all the time, and you get desensitized to it because 99% of the time it's your own beast blowing them up, like, constantly. So you just stand in them. And that 1% of the time when it's like an enemy rares exploding volatile plant or whatever, you pay for that. And then you start dodging your own beasts, like neurotically dodging your allies' stuff, and it's like, this is not a good, there's not a win here. Just don't catch that kind of beast. The only exception is an ant, which you can't help. The ant just like comes with the ice thing. Oh, well, I was trying to be close, but okay. Okay, lesson learned. Let him walk. I'm gonna set up over here, I think. Almost got him. There you go. If I wake up a little bit, it's not so bad. I think I'm wearing like a chest that's got no defenses just because I want the spirit to run the 3 auras that I have, and everything is slapdash. I'm wearing the block quiver. I've had this on since level 10. This is just here for the spirit, I think. It's just, yeah, everything is, I'm in just get to maps mode, basically. I'll figure it out. My partner on the channel, Otter, he, excellent gear. He'll be, like, at this point in the story on, like, SSF, fresh start with, like, maxed out reses, and, you know, just, he, you know, constantly be checking his stuff, because he doesn't like to die. He's a hardcore player, and even when he's playing softcore, he does not appreciate dying. But I don't care, so I'm just like, did I want that or did I want cooldown?
The Sekimers of old watch over the desert still.
This is not so bad, alright, it's not. I've seen worse res. It's mostly because that, probably mostly because of this helmet, though, honestly. Trying to think how I can use this chain explosion interaction in some other way within bows. I've seen people do it with Wind Dancer, where they're just going full auto bomber, and they just walk around, and when they get slapped, it like sets off the chain reaction. But I do kind of want to play the game. Just want to walk around. It's not really my thing. Dead end. Love it. That for me. Oh, I forgot to get the jewel. I kind of want this poison on life on poison kill, but it's kind of a waste of walking there. Should I get this first? Yeah, it seems like it to me. Duration is cheers, man. It's nice chatting with you. 6:30. Oof. Have a good one. Good luck on your ignite build. Looks like it should be away, but it's not.
Prepare yourself.
It's gonna be a big one.
Rolling death.
Yeah, rampage score.
Exalted orb, an exhilarating sensation of victory. If only
I don't know why I was crafting that. I got like excited about that box for a minute, like I forgot that I'm in the campaign. I really do need a coffee. I feel lost. Is it here on the left? Am I looking for? This whole time I was fighting. That's not good. What is my mission then? Do I have to come with the Jimbari thing?
Their strength is now my own.
There's nothing here. Again, I've only done this like once before.
The scorpion and the water now. Warm nights.
Nothing to do with where I just was. Sanctuary, where's that? Off to the left, right? Correct. Wait a second. This concoction highly values poison duration because it scales off the damage that the poison would do if it went its full course. And one of the easiest ways to scale that is the duration. It's like, oh yeah, it's got a poison that's going to last 10 minutes, and then how much damage will it do over 10 minutes, and then that's what it does when it explodes. Just counter synergistic with more poisons, because most of those have like reduced duration, but it feels so bad with one poison, so I've had to like go up to 2.
Too slow.
This is what I was looking for. I messed up my combo. That's okay. You have to poison the vine after you put it down, and then you concoction. And I vined, concoction, poisoned. So I deserved to fail. There's one dead guy like way over here. I didn't do it. I didn't do it, officer. It wasn't me. Come on, you've been killing guys left and right. No, I didn't kill that one. Dead end? Yes. So you want to take a dip in the tar pit? Love that. So satisfying. Oh, so, you didn't even see there was a rare there. Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen, around the corner. Just gonna get this rib while you'll die. Don't mind me.
Of alchemy.
They're still abyss guys. They have no hole anymore. They have no cave. Oh. Got here. Who's opening this for me? Does it have one of those like grocery store movement detectors?
Looks like the circuit plan's been busy.
Poison magnitude never hurt anyone. Except the guys you're poisoning. Oops. I was hoping you'd reach these guys. Oop. Things be dropping.
Only a fool. One last wish. I should quit while I'm still ahead.
Where do you wear
Pick this just because I've been so lazy that I haven't gone back to town to like fill that slot, so. And now I don't have to. I can continue to be lazy. See? Let's not call that laziness. Let's call that some kind of efficiency. That's a lie.
Awfully generous of them.
Aim, please.
Yes.
Warm night.
Doesn't matter, still kind of low level.
To run.
Might actually be an upgrade since I'm using a amulet right now that I think is just for spirit. You have kind of weighty spirit demands.
Nothing stays hidden forever.
Oh, all my damage depends on someone standing still. Okay. If he's not standing on the plants, I don't do any damage.
An exhilarating sensation of victory.
Why did I ask for a jewel a second ago, and then... Always pick up Bridle and Scepter, you never know. I think I am missing a Barya here? I don't know if I care, though.
Exalted orb. An exhilarating sensation of victory.
Who's got the Barya? I think I'm wrong. I guess there's only two. Getting to like the squelching sound. Originally that kind of grossed me out, but now I'm kind of like vibing with the squelching, wet, bone corroding sound. Could you stop standing directly on the flower? Just stand stand next to the flower. Something like that, yes. Stand close enough for me to... Okay, there you go. Yes. So janky, I'm sorry, it's so janky.
Be gone now, foul serpent.
What has cooked then fight to the last.
Here we go. That out of order. It's all fine. Do you like my plants? Say something nice. My plants. Just blocking my way, I don't care for it.
Sprawling death. A well, but it's run dry.
Gatorade in the well.
Cut you down.
Riveting. This one feels a little too long to me, but made it.
Fast, Rashi. Soon your gift will quench the sands.
What a beautiful zone. Look at all this work. Into the water. Yeah, cinematically kneeling and all that.
Your interruption changes.
That's art direction.
My reign begins now.
Call yourself a prince. And I'll give you a royal
Embrace.
No, I had him on the ropes.
From every angle.
Ouch. I'll fight you in your own bubble, sir.
Some
Orb of
lad
health.
like any other.
Now that I've done all the work.
It is that the first.
No, we must conduct the.
You would still
Yes, greater the mark. Let us return.
Wasn't you? May you?
Thanks for showing up. No, hey, she's a badass.
The gifting of water went well. I will make preparations. For glory.
I think we'll call the stream there. Because I need coffee. I'm weak. Clearly. Thank you everyone for chatting and stopping in. And so we'll look for somebody.